Chicken, Chicken, and the Cheater Cheetahs, Part 13 of 15. Bab-Zooka, startled by the air horn, acted instinctively to what he perceived as a threat and, turning away from Mike and towards Harry, made a single leap before being shot mid-air. Shot, that is, by a uniformed New York State police officer with a dot gun, said dot filled with a dangerously high dosage of carfentanil, as opposed to the lower dosage and far safer dutmondidine Dr. Paula Tracy had given Bab-Zooka, or as Mike and those at Southwick Zoo called her easily angered cat, Forrest, 260 minutes earlier. "Stop!" Yossarian hollered. "Stop! Stop! Stop!" A command which, to the surprise of everyone, but perhaps none so much as Yossarian himself, produced the exact effect he called for. As the remaining 5 cheetahs froze in place, our NYSP officer stood at the ready with rifle raised to shoulder and finger on the trigger. Harry collapsed in the chair next to his still half-full second glass of possibly fortified lemonade, and Mike, tensed but motionless, stayed put next to the smashed chicken coop with its bloody carnage strewn at his feet. "Hold your fire! Hold your fire!" Yossarian yelled, running to the fallen like a stone big cat and cradling his head in his lap while moaning, "Bab-Zooka! Bab-Zooka! Are you all right? Can you hear me, big fella?" An action that caused Mike to react by likewise rushing forward and kneeling next to Yossarian and Bab-Zooka, a.k.a. Forrest. "Hold your fire, officer," Mike said over his shoulder to the cop as he checked Forrest for a pulse. "He's got a pulse, yo. He's got a pulse. Tell the cheetahs to stand down." "Stand down, chicken, stand down," Yossarian hollered through his tears. "We hear him," Chicken said, her voice filled with disgust. Yossarian heard, but that eluded the other 3 humans who merely heard chirping and growling. "We understand humans. It's your kind that doesn't understand us." The police officer, remaining at the ready and aim position but holding at the fire, removed his trigger finger from the tranquilizer rifle, reached for the clip to his uniform at his right collarbone walkie-talkie transmitter, and squeezing the transmitter button said, "This is Officer Arkin. Cheetahs located, 1 tranquilized, remainder tranquil. Send in the troopers." His message producing a return crackling that, from their position 50 meters away, Mike and Yossarian could hear but not understand. Releasing the walkie-talkie and shifting his rifle such that it crossed his chest with the barrel pointing upward at a 40-ish degree angle near his left shoulder, while his right finger remained near, but not touching the trigger, Officer Arkin asked, "What's going on with these cats?" His voice broadcasting an obviously perplexed mental state. "That's an excellent question, officer. My name is Mike Makula. I'm with the Southwick Zoo. I work with Dr. Paula Tracy, and she phoned in about the escaped cheetahs." "Okay," Officer Arkin said, and "You got me," Mike said with a shrug. "All I know is that apparently Yossarian here can understand and talk to these cats, and that, crazy as this sounds, they're willing to listen to him. So it seems like you won't need to tranquilize them." A declaration that caused Officer Arkin to tilt his head and squint his eye in a decidedly different manner than that which he'd used when shooting a leaping Bab-Zooka / Forrest mid-air not 12 seconds earlier.